welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I'm, of course, your host, Aaron, and today, as promised, as I always do, I'm going to show you the last two Funko Pops that I got from New York Comic Con. So sit right back and hear a tale of AARON, and let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. Last time on 8 Minutes with Aaron, I showed you some cool Funko Pops. I showed you the Batman Beyond. I showed you Brooke on the Shark Submarine. And I also showed you the Dark Paladin from Yu-Gi-Oh! Look at that, corrected myself before I fucked up. And I have two more Funko Pops in that huge bag that you are going to see right here, right now on 8 Minutes with Aaron. So the first one I'm going to show you is a fantastic Funko Pop, which brought back several memories of when I was younger, and I used to go and hang out with my buddy Kevin like every single weekend with Christine and Mark and Mara. We used to get ice cream, we used to chill. Where was this in? Oh yeah, Rockledge and shit like that. It was probably when I was like 15, 16. Where are they now? Probably married and have kids. I don't see them much anymore. However, this one does bring back fond memories, and that is this Funko Pop right here. Boom! The 3-pack of the Powerpuff Girls. Now, the Powerpuff Girls are a fan favorite of mine. If you didn't know that, Bubbles is of course my favorite, and I will love everything Bubbles does. However, it's the old version of the Powerpuff Girls that I like. I don't like the new version. You know, Bubbles' hair is all weird and shit, and I can't stand that crap, and they sound really like old school, banging, new school, cut that shit out. So this is when they all got dressed up for Halloween, and you had Blossom dressing up like as a Liberty girl or whatever, shit like that. You had Bubbles, who was dressing up as a bunny, Harmony Bunny, and then you had Mange, who was, of course, Buttercup. Now, the funny thing about Mange and Buttercup was, like I said in another video, every time there was trouble and shit like that, she would hide in the shadows because she's not fighting in sunlight. Like, it's too bright outside, I can't fight. And then, you know, when it's dark and shit, like, whatever, it was funny. Go and watch the episode. I should have had that episode number for you to tell you which one it is. But yeah, and on the back, it's pretty cool too. It's got Mojo Jojo. Who else does it have? Fuzzy Lumpkins. And one of the things that I was not happy about was when they gave me the first box, just like the other one for Brooke, it was damaged. So I said I want a new one, and they said we don't have any more, and bada boom, bada bing. I was like, yo, are you serious? And then someone had a bunch of other ones. I'm like, look, he's got one, so what's going on here? Oh, man, I'm telling you, I was not happy in this Funko Pop line. So I'm going to take this 3-pack out because hopefully, like the other 3-packs that I have, there's always one that's effed up in there. Like the last time, and you can't see it up there, when I got the Fairly Odd Parents, the back stand for Wanda wasn't even in her back. So I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with that because I'm afraid if I do glue it, it's going to mess it up. And I'm not sure if I even want to keep the Funko Pop. So maybe I'll just have someone buy it for cheap and they can deal with the problem. All right, so I don't know why I couldn't like just slide this bad boy out. But we're going to slide it out like this, I guess. Cool. All right. And I'm apologizing for what I said for Blossom's name. It is Liberty Bell. So here's Liberty Bell. Blossom is looking cool. She's got like a Wonder Woman rope over there. So I guess she's inspired by Wonder Woman. And in the back, she has the cape. Oh, you know what? There was another one. It was like the Justice Friends or something like that. It was another kind of cartoon thing within a cartoon. That's what she's dressed as. The guy who has the face mask and the Liberty thing. Okay, now like I think maybe it was on Dexter, like Dial M for Monkey, and then there was like a kind of Justice League shit. I don't know. If you know what I'm talking about, please leave in the comments. Hey, Aaron, you're not crazy, because that's what I think it is. Blossom's looking cool. She's got like a Coke on. She looks red, white, and blue. USA. Boom, boom, boom. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna put Blossom right up top. And the next one we're pulling out here is Mange, which is Buttercup, and you know she can't go out of the shadows. She can't fight and shit like that. This one's looking cool too. Of course, not my favorite. Very basic, very black. You know, green eyes, kind of showing off that she's what, Buttercup and shit like that, because she's the green one, right? What do you want to say? And we'll put her right here. We're not putting her right there because it's going to start pressing on the box. So let me pull this box in, and I'm going to put it on this one. There we go. All right. And maybe I can push it up so it's better in picture. Right there we go. And then finally, we have my favorite. Ba-ba-bum. That's like, oh yeah, I got him, get in the fighting shape for this one. And it is Buttercup dressed up as Harmony Bunny, jumping up and down the pogo stick. It's got like a basket for an Easter basket. She's looking cute, my favorite. And that's basically what it was. I was Bubbles. I used to have like a Bubbles folder. I think I still have it at my parents' house, to be honest with you. And yeah, me, Kevin, and I think it was Jeff, maybe Mark. Who knows who the hell the third one was? But I know it was me and Kev. Me and Kev were definitely one of the Powerpuff Girls, So that was fun back in the day, Hey, cool. So, I was going to end the video and be like, yeah, that's it, blah, blah, blah. We have another Funko Pop. So what happened was I got, a couple Funko Pops for my buddy, Brian. I got him the DC box. I got him Null, something, and something. And he said, I can either give you the money or I could hook you up with something a little bit better. Now, as you know, I have gotten into a few new animes. There's one, Gagatsu, can't pronounce the fuck out of that one. But I watched a show called Solo Leveling. And Solo Leveling took me by storm. I fell in love with it. Watched it at the gym. Very sad that there's no more episodes. Season 3 may come out in 2028. So, fuck you, Animation Corporation, whoever's in charge of that shit. And now I've got to wait. So they have a few Funko Pops out, and I did not collect any of them because it's so popular and they're so expensive and they're limited drops and shit like that. And I was like, I ain't gonna collect any of that. I don't need to collect anything new. But when my buddy was like, hey, I can either give you the money or, sorry, I'm fishing in a bag, I could give you this bad boy right here, being my first Solo Leveling Funko Pop, Song Jinwoo, the star of Solo Leveling. Husky ass Funko Pop. This was an Entertainment Earth limited exclusive. It is a 9,500 count, people. You gotta read the numbers and know how to pronounce this shit, because I obviously don't when I'm not paying attention. And yeah, it's a cool ass Funko Pop. I'm going to take it out to show you. Let me take it out of this plastic. And I can tell that it is not an Ecotech one because the back of it's not a little plug-in. So I don't know where these Funko Pop protectors are from, but it's not one of my basic boppers. All right, and let's take it out. All right, cool. Oh, there's a few. I thought there was more than 5. Wow, okay. These are the ones that are available, but I do know that there's more out there, like Iron and Husk and someone else and that guy and the other one and this and the other thing. And here is Song Jinwoo, looking pimp. Yeah, this is a pimp-ass Funko Pop, folks. I really like it. It looks sweet. All right, now we got to get to our faves. You know what time it is, baby. It's time for them ups and them downs. All right, Jinwoo. Oh, Jinwoo. You ain't going to stand on a plastic container, but that's all good. Guess what, buddy? You are getting an ooh. That's right, you are getting an up. And the Powerpuff Girls, like there was any other thing that I could give you, you're going to get a 1, 2, 3, ups. That's right. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time where we have more stuff, more things, and of course, more of me. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.